Well, hello everyone. Welcome. My name is Erin Spreen. I reside in Whitecourt, Alberta, Canada, on the western side of Canada. So welcome, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in, whether you're a guest here on the live presentation or potentially on the replay. So thank you for joining us. I'm going to share some very exciting news in the next few minutes here and be really excited. So you most likely got some information about OnPassive and GoFounders. So the OnPassive is a massive IT company coming to the world. It hasn't even launched. We're like literally weeks away, and there's a great, amazing and opportunity of the GoFounders opportunity, which I'll get into the details. So you're going to learn a little bit more details about what OnPassive is as a company, who is in charge, what the OnPassive products are, and why the products are so needed now. The opportunity of passive income with the benefits of the GoFounder opportunity. So this day and age, I think most of us have been affected by this crazy pandemic that's going around the world. Maybe people have lost jobs. Maybe you are one of the ones that have lost a job, or you're still currently working, but you know that you need to prepare for the future. So we do have choices that are right in front of us if we choose to look for them and be open to them. So we have opportunity here to be connected to this IT company OnPassive through the founders opportunity. We become a founder of the company. It's going to be a customer based company. It's not an MLM company whatsoever, and we get to be connected to passive income. So like I just mentioned, majority of the people around the world have a job or are currently working, but there's pros and cons of having a job. But myself, I have been an entrepreneur for 23 years plus, and I will tell you that it's been an incredible journey. I'd say the past 12 years, I've been building teams around the world globally, especially this past 5 years. And what's so exciting is I love the concepts and the pros of being an entrepreneur. You can find your work and life balance. You can set your times and your hours that you're going to work, and as an entrepreneur on your additional income stream. You can control your destiny. You can choose the people that you want to work with. That's key. You take a risk, a small risk, but you reap with rewards. So majority of the people, or if there are still entrepreneurs in the traditional world of jobs, maybe they're buying a franchise, they got to spend thousands of dollars or millions of dollars for a franchise. Here it's a small risk, but you get to reap with a massive rewards. You get to challenge yourself. 90% of our business as an entrepreneur is you're growing yourself, you're developing skills, you're getting educated, and you're getting pushed out of your comfort zone. Because the thing of it is, this day and age, I know where I was raised here in Canada, when we were little kids, you get conditioned that you should only succeed to a certain level. You can only be at a certain level, which is a limited income. Here, you get to really challenge yourself, and you get to embrace and empower others. You can follow your passion, which is huge. Most people tend to, again, before you're even school age, you get asked, well, what are you going to be in your life, right? And here you get to actually live out the real story. You get to write your own story. You get things done a lot faster, of course, because you're leveraging off of everybody. You're building a massive network of people, and you get to connect with massive amounts of customers worldwide or in your local markets. So it's incredible opportunity here to become an entrepreneur, and it's been an incredible journey for myself. And I believe in divine invention. I believe that our paths are meant to be the way that they're meant to be. And I never knew about this opportunity less than 90 days ago, and it has absolutely changed my life dramatically in a short period of time. So as an entrepreneur, you always want to look at opportunities that have sales connected to it. Obviously, because you're going to get commissions, and you're going to get new business, and you're going to get and ideas. And what's so cool, like I just mentioned, about building a network of friendships around the world, we all have these cell phones, And we tend to forget that, we actually have 300 to 500 contacts in our cell phones. And those are your networks. Those are your warm audience, right? And what happens is you start with those warm audiences, and then you just continue building. And then next thing you know, I meet Mike Roth that lives in Orlando, that knows this person to that person all the way around the world. And that's what happens, is you continue building your network and your partnerships. And then obviously not right now, because we're in the pandemic of the COVID pandemic, but when we all get to start traveling again, we all get to travel. I mean, I had that opportunity last year. Tim Paziak and I were actually on a cruise with Mike Roth in Bahamas and Miami. We ported out in Miami, and we all went down to Bahamas for 5 days and came back. And short 2 months before that, I didn't know Mike Roth, and that's how we met. And and it's been history. History's been written, right? So you got to understand, in this day and age, if you're not, unless you're sleeping underneath a rock, most households have 5 to 6, at least minimum 4, but 5 to 6 different income streams. Whether it could be obviously the main income stream, if you have a job, your 40 hours a week, and then you have multiple other income streams. You have multiple different projects on the go. It is no longer about only having one company. That's so long gone. It's old Stone Age history. It's about, we all hear massive, very successful, the richest people in the world, the entrepreneurs of the world. We know many different names, obviously actors, famous people and such. They have multiple projects on the go. They don't just make their income by one project. They have multiple projects. So it's really understanding, and that's where it's all about educating people right now. So it's kind of like this slide here of the bingo game. Most people in whatever country you're living in understand the bingo game. I love this illustration of this robot, because OnPassive has incredible tools around the world to help for any project, business, whatever you're currently working on. And especially this day and age, in which we'll get into more detail, but they also have artificial intelligence attached to it. I don't know if you know, but artificial intelligence is one of the biggest and hottest trends right now to be connected to. And when that bingo caller, that robot is spinning the wheel, and those little balls come out, and of course they're calling the numbers for the bingo game. But just to understand, here's a GoFounder in the OnPassive opportunity of this massive giant IT company that's not a network marketing company at all. It's not an MLM. It's an IT company, but as a founder, we get to be connected to the revenue of the company. That is cool. So every number, every person that comes into this opportunity, when they're calling the numbers on that ball, will win. It's guaranteed success. So this is so unique that no one has ever developed this. And that's why it's taken our CEO over 2.5 years to develop all of this. So it's a huge opportunity. It's just like this amusement park. Most people know that there's that big famous Ferris wheel in the amusement parks around the world. Same thing. If you get on one of those seats and you get on that ride, and the wheel goes round and round and round, everybody is going to be all connected. It's all going to be, it's kind of like a whole package kind of thing, right? So it's very, very cool. And you definitely want to understand that every person that gets a seat will win. And then that in turn gives us passive income. Most people this day and age want passive income. They want to be connected to something that they just got to plug themselves into the system, help some other people, get things rolling, and simply let the system happen. And that's what happens with artificial intelligence. So by now you're wanting to know what OnPassive is as a company, who this company is. It's a very real business. If any of us that didn't see the video yesterday or if any founders we're not on the GoFounders invite only webinar, that we have a weekly webinar. Actually, we got to see live footage of this India office. So it's a real internet business. It's online marketing solution for any project, business, corporation, charity, nonprofit organization, you name it. It will help anybody, even individuals as entrepreneurs. It's great for the brick and mortar businesses right now, especially this day and age, because there's so many lockdowns happening again. People are getting like the business owners, the small business owners are struggling trying to get their people through the door. So this is the time to attach yourself or reach out to those people that are actually struggling and say, listen, I have some tools to give to you. So our Florida office is where the administration office is. That's where Mr. Ashmafar lives in Orlando. And our dear friend Mike Roth actually has visited that office. He lives about 20 minutes away. He went, checked it out, met the employees, took video pictures, etc. Mr. Ashmafar was not in the office, but he had a good opportunity to see that it's a real business. Like I just mentioned a few minutes ago, the India office is where all the magic happens, because that's where all the IT, the programmers, the engineers, the everything. So that is where that office is. It's in Hyderabad city in India. I don't know if you know, but Hyderabad city is one of the biggest high-tech cities of the world. And they just kicked out, actually, they took over a building that's a 5-story. Actually, we just heard it's a 7-story building about a month ago. And yesterday was the unveiling, the kickoff start of us. Well, it wasn't, we all around the world got to see live video, live footage of it, but there was 28 founders just like us in India, the whole country, got personally invited to the office, and they had a professional tour. They got to see everything behind scenes and meet Mr. Ashmafar via video conferencing, because of course he's in the United States doing a lot of other stuff for the company, but he plans to travel to India in the new year. So it is very, very exciting times. And if you have not seen that video, get back to the person that has seen that they can get the information to you. You've mentioned me, you've heard me mention who our CEO is. It's Mr. Ashmafar. So he lives in Orlando, Florida. He's a family man married to his lovely wife and has 2 children. He has 20 years of online businesses, master distributor, top producer of a couple different companies. He has a track record like crazy. Master of technology, has a master's degree in information technology and e-commerce, MIT, that's huge, as well as he attended Harvard University to learn specifically about online business creation. So he is a visionary. He is incredible. When you get to meet him via video conferencing, you get to listen to him very closely. And he's very humble. He's real with his people as founders. He's just real. He's no smoke mirrors. He has no ego. He's about bringing this IT company to the world. And yes, he could just launch the company to the world, but because he has experience of affiliate marketing, refer marketing from several years or 20 years, he wanted to make sure that there was an opportunity to attach to it. So that's where we can come in as founders prior to the actual launch of the company here in a short few weeks in 2020. So it is very exciting times. The door is closing very, very closely. After the company opens up, there will be no more founders positions at all. So this is a typical acronym to understand. This is the biggest concept of the company as a founder. So this is the opportunity here as a founder. It's called CATMO, equals TF. So what is CATMO? CATMO on the very bottom of the slide. So it's taking the technology and the foundation provides total freedom for its members and lifts and attaches it to the lifts humanity in a twofold solution. So it's taking the IT, the artificial intelligence, and the founders and bringing the world together virtually, right? And it's giving us automation. The CAT is the first part, the automation. This is beyond huge. I've never been part of a company as a founder that they're going to give us customers. They're going to provide us passive income, a portion of the revenue of the company. It's mind-blowing. I've always been attached to companies where I had to make a monthly fee. And then after a while, it's 3 months or 6 months down the road, your members are dropping off because they can't afford the fee. Right here, as a founder, you pay a one-time fee. It's automated. It's complete digital solution. It's got over 50 tools. It's automation with obviously the AI and the traffic. It's targeted traffic. It's just mind-blowing. And then of course the MO is the money part. That's you put all those three things together, the A, the C, the A, the T, the complete digital solution, the artificial intelligence, and then the targeted traffic, virtually becomes the passive income. So it's crazy. And it equals TF. Well, what's TF? Total freedom. It's a complete solution for anyone. As well, the biggest vision, part of the biggest vision of Ashmafars is AI with Heart, bringing the world together, creating a mission, a movement, bringing a movement together. I can't stress that enough. I mean, I'm meeting so many incredible individuals in a short 90 days that I've been part of this. You can imagine there's a good portion of them have been around for 2 years. They've been watching this massive IT company develop right in front of their eyes, the different stages of it. But the whole encompasses of the compassionate, we're loving, we're bringing the world together, we're giving everybody a purpose, a mission beyond the craziness that's happening in the world right now, bringing light and love to everybody with AI. And by now you're asking me, well, what are the products, Aaron? Well, no problem. So there are about 8 to 9. There could be even more, but he keeps on sharing more and more to us on private webinars, weekly webinars we have with him as a founder. That's the inside circle that we have to him. 8 to 9 standalone platforms underneath the umbrella of OnPassive. So it doesn't matter what project you're working on, you need tools, especially this day and age. Majority of us are working from home, or if you're still working maybe in the essential businesses, you're working outside of your home. But majority of the companies has transitioned for their employees to work from home. Or if you're an entrepreneur, you have many different projects on the go and you need to use tools. I have been online and been building teams for 12 years. And I will tell you, I have many monthly subscriptions with all these other companies. So they have domains, daily funnels, webinars, site creators, MMMs, the GoFounder opportunity. You heard me talk a lot about the GoFounders opportunity, data cleaner, and hosting. I believe there's potentially 2 to 3 of these standalone products, these platforms that and then there's 50 different tools within all those platforms in total. They're projected to be $1 billion companies. It's mind-blowing, guys. This is how huge this opportunity is. So we're non-competitive, self-funding online marketing solution, revolutionary, breakthrough, and a compensation plan attached to it as a GoFounder. There's zero recruiting once the company flips the switch in the world and the world gets to know about the OnPassive products. No converting the leads, all done for you. The artificial intelligence takes over, which is huge. It's a robot. We don't have to advertise. It's amazing. Self-funding, one-time purchase. We all become customers of the company, although we have huge benefits as a founder. It's a very special benefits. Guaranteed traffic, mass media campaigns. So the company is taking our fee that we pay as a founder and putting it all back into mass media campaigning advertising for us. So every country, every local market, every major city of the world is going to have billboards, TV advertisement, obviously online advertising, all about OnPassive. We will not have to advertise about OnPassive. They will do all that for us. Every tool, imaginable tool for success, all easy access, all underneath one umbrella, under one company. No copycat recycled technology. It's built from ground up. So there's no third-party products here whatsoever. It's all patented. Every single tool will be patented, and a very low price for any type of world of currency can afford these products. So again, Here's a few more different products if you're unfamiliar with digital tools, marketing tools. There's rotators, email campaign data cleaners, contact managers, domain names, hosting, bulk emails, site creator, landing pages, webinar hosting, crowdfunding platforms, autoresponders, funnels, and much, much more. And again, I have lots of subscriptions on those, and I cannot wait to shut them down and be all here in OnPassive. So as well, these are some more key things about being a founder. Benefits is a funding solution for any cause, immediate payment, unlimited residual income to pay daily, top marketing automation done for you, guaranteeing visitors and signups, breakthrough products for the automation of financial freedom, and a lot more. This is a great quote done by Fuller Buckminster. You never change things by fighting against the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the old model obsolete. That is really, honestly, a statement and a half, understanding how massive OnPassive is going to be. It's going to erupt the world. It's going to be like an earthquake on the internet. And this is the visionary of our OnPassive CEO. It all started 2.5 years ago, and they are literally on the home stretch of opening up this company to the world. And people are recognizing that this company is here. We actually had our official media news release yesterday in India that's going around the world. People are recognizing it's coming. So what's so dear and heart to my, because I come from retail management, that's my career. And I know how small businesses struggle and stuff, especially through these pandemic times. But what I love about OnPassive is going to be able to be a solution for these small businesses. It's going to be able to connect the dots to bring the small businesses into the technology era with all the digital marketing products, as well as most of you are wondering, well, I'm not a guru, or I'm not a digital marketer, I'm not online as much, I don't know how to do it. No problem. Whether you're a small business owner or an individual, it's a plug and play system. So every product will have a video tutorial. So there's going to, and for every single product, as well as Mr. Ashmafar has guaranteed us and told us that an elementary school kid can learn these products. So it's going to be very, very easy. We'll have to go through a little bit of training, but it's just simple plug and play system, super easy. As well as you're wondering, as a small business owner, well, I don't want to be advertising OnPassive, or OnPassive is going to brand their products. No, they're going to actually brand your products. So you can plug in your logos, your brand name, the name of the company, etc. And the company's going to take over for your advertising, customer service, strong impressions, product benefits, etc. So you got to understand that this is a huge opportunity for business owners. So this is a list, and I'm not going to go fully into massive detail with every single one, but this is the current internet model systems right now, and that's why this is so important to understand this. Many of them are conflict, they're competition. There's so many different product marketing tools out there. 97% of them are scams. They turn into money pits. They require selling or recruiting. The tools are obtained separately. The tools are extra cost, no guarantees, pit marketers against each other. That's huge right now. If you were sleeping, but I would say this last 5 years is massive. Everybody's are learning to do guru videos and have a big free webinar at the end of the webinar. Oh, by the way, you can get these tools, but you got to have $1,000 or $3,000 or $5,000 purchase. And then what they do is they just keep on sending you emails, and they want to upsell you to another webinar to buy more products. That's the key. Here, it's all done for you. It's underneath one roof. That's why it's taken the company 2.5 years to develop, because he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to keep upselling or anything like that. So this is huge to understand the difference from the current internet model to what's coming here in the future. So like I said, based on mutual benefit, it's a real business, it's an IT company, real products, real people, self-funding, it pays you to use it. So you make your one payment as a founder. When the company launches, flips the switch and launches to the world. We all become customers of the company. We pay our product package, and then the company just pays us to use it. The marketer does not need to sell, recruit. Every tool's all there. 100% lifetime money back guarantee. That is beyond huge. That's never done before. Marketers compete only with themselves. Compete, I should say. Revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan. And again, I can't stress this enough. There's guaranteed success here as a founder only. You will not have guaranteed success. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say they can't get guaranteed success after the company launches, but you're not going to be attached to the passive income. So you want to be in before the door closes. So again, 100% risk free. We have a very special founder site that we all get the daily updates from the leadership council members, from the CEO, many founders around the world, early access, positioning. Again, we get connected to all the leadership council members around the world. There's like 31 or 32 members, different markets around the world. Beta testing, that's very, very soon here. We're literally days away from the beta testing, brainstorming, and so much more. As well as a founder, we can be considered as a super founder through the GoFounders opportunity. And there's going to be way more information coming in the near future. There's going to be obviously the exceptional features of recognition, exclusive bonuses, club memberships, travel, and the GoFounders platform. We're connected to the Leadership Council, like I mentioned. We're able to pre-write our check before us going live to the world. We can bring as many people as we can as founders. You don't want people to miss out on this opportunity, this golden opportunity, as well as we're privy to understanding the OnPassive's vision from the CEO. This is only phase one. There's like 3 or 4 different phases coming. He's already working on multiple phases. So this is the very beginning of this company. This is a great illustration of the highest mountain of the planet, Mount Everest. Just to give you more of a timeline where everything is. So this is the very bottom, Camp 1. That's when the GoFounders opportunity started less than 2 years ago. All started with one person, and then it was word of mouth. It's all invite only. And we're about to open up Camp 2. That's where we're at. We're just about to hit soft launch. What is soft launch? Soft launch is when the company flips the AI on, flips on all the products and stuff, make sure everything is running smoothly before they flip the massive switch to the world of 4.6 billion people on the world on the internet. So you definitely want to be in before the soft launch, 100%, and have a savings of $97 versus $149. This is the hard launch. This is just a few weeks away. It's they're expected to be launched before end of 2020. So it's a very exciting month to be here. A lot can happen from December 5th to the 31st. Trust me, I've had a massive growth in a period of 30 days. So it's all dependent on you. If you want to really honestly take and create a legacy opportunity for you for the future. This is a very exciting day, November 22nd. That was just how many days ago, not very long ago. And we hit 300,000. To give you perspective, I joined September 9th and there was 176,000. Only about 6 days before I joined, Mike Roth joined, and there was 165,000. So you can see the growth. We're now averaging about 2,500 founders to 3,000 founders a day. It's crazy. Worldwide, 212 countries. So we are impacting the world massively with this opportunity. So with all this information, I'm sure you want to become a founder. Typically, the founder price is $997. Yes, there will be a renewal fee for as founders. But right now, for a limited price, it's $97 for 12 months. But from all the commissions, the passive income that you're going to make from the company, that will pay for your renewal fee as a founder. You'll never have to worry about it. Trust me. The numbers that we have from our amazing leadership council members and our CEO, the training that we've had, it will blow your mind away, something that you've never been able to be attached to. So it's invite only. You have to get the link from the person that's invited you to this webinar or this replay. If you're catching the replay, you got to understand it's a very limited time. So you'll get an email. Once you do your free registration, then you have to go in and you have to activate and verify the email, because they want to make sure you're a legit email, as well as you make your payment as a founder, and then you sign the NDA. So let's recap all these benefits as a founder. It's a funding solution to your business or any cost. It's instant payments. It's unlimited residual income paid daily in real time. Top marketing automation, all done for you. Real-time guaranteed visitors and signups, all done for you. Breakthrough products to automate your financial freedom. So we say here, the sky is the limit, and it's only open to founders only. So expect to be impressed like never before. Remember, now you can simply dream again. I know right now it's really hard. It's a struggle of the crazy world events that's happening, but honestly, there are amazing things happening behind the scenes as long as you're open to the opportunity. So there's no ceiling here for OnPassive, no limit. We say that the sky is the limit. We must ask what's beyond the sky. I like what our CEO said. Once we reach the top, what do? We reinvent the top. We basically keep building, keep growing. He's one that wants to challenge himself. So we say in OnPassive, life without limits. And you can see we all have, or the company has official social media pages. We're also being known as the humanitarian founder. Once we complete our family's needs, once we got them passive income to add to our multiple income streams that we have in our lives, in our homes, we also want to give back. Who wouldn't want to give back? We're in a season right now around the world that we love to give back in the month of December. And wouldn't that be something in next year, even in the new year, we can start giving back to our local communities, our charities that are struggling right now. They're all based on donations and stuff. But right now, people are struggling, right? Let's be real. So this is an opportunity of a lifetime. So are you ready to live your dreams? Simply take action. Don't think about it. I did it within 2 hours. Boom, I was launched. I knew as soon as I seen the numbers, as soon as I seen some key aspects of this opportunity, being entrepreneur for several years, knowing what things work and what things don't work, I knew this is real. Just like NASA and SpaceX did. They had a perfect launch here in the summer of 2020. OnPassive is on the launch of a sequence 2. It all began with one founder, 2 years ago, and it's just been growing and growing. So it's going to be historic. It's going to be absolutely mind-blowing what's happening. You can see here's a quick review of the growth of what's been happening in the founders opportunity. You can see we're absolutely blowing it up. It's a buzz. People know online what's happening. We're connecting people around the world. We're all sitting in our homes via this webinar service, but we're really connecting the world. So like we say in OnPassive and as GoFounders, you are in it to win it. So thank you for joining us on the opportunity, the benefits of being a founder, the benefits of being attached to the OnPassive IT information technology company with digital marketing tools, with artificial intelligence. It's mind-blowing. At this time, I want to thank everyone, but I'm actually going to stop sharing my screen and open the mic up for Mike Roth, and he's going to share some great words with us. You're muted. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. I don't know where are you, but I am here. So my name is Mike Roth. I live in Orlando, Florida. I'm in the industry only 34 years, 7-figure income more than one time. Basically, I live in paradise, and parallel to this, I live on the internet. I'm on the internet more than 20 years. I build multiple businesses on the internet and make a lot of money. And when my dear friend Eric called me and asked me to check it, it took me 10 seconds to see what is there and jump in. So I can tell you only one thing. People replacing by robots. McDonald's, you don't see 15 years old kid flipping burgers. You see robot with artificial intelligence. Drones that Amazon testing and start to use in a few places in the world, all of them using artificial intelligence. In Arizona, there is 600 robotaxis. I just need some software to create some videos, artificial intelligence. So cancer curing, vaccine developing, surveillance, military application. US Air Force have a jet fighter with no pilot. Can you imagine? A jet pilot without pilot. A jet fighter without pilot. So did you think that it can happen on the internet? Absolutely. I retired a long time ago, but I still make money. How? With artificial intelligence. I'm working with artificial intelligence for a few months already, making money. So what Ash put together here, it's like a dream. And when we joined a few months ago, people say, oh, maybe it's a scam, maybe he take the money and run away, maybe this, maybe that. After yesterday, no one have excuse. The first founder group visit in our new building in high-tech city in India. You see hundreds of people sitting and developing artificial intelligence tools, artificial intelligence platforms. Imagine that you're selling some product, I don't know, vitamin, shoes, glasses, cosmetic, something on the internet. And you are now on a webinar, like you're presenting your business now. So I said, okay, I'm ready to buy. What you doing? What you can do on Zoom? The most advanced platform in the world. What you can do? I said, yeah, I want to buy. You cannot do anything. You're in the middle of the webinar, right? Or I said, I'm selling sunglasses. I want to give you 10% discount if you're buying now. I'm on the webinar where I'm buying. So we have a new platform. It's called O Connect. And in the webinar will be a feature, one of the features that you can click and you buy instantly. Or I want to give you 20% discount. You click and you get the 20% instantly. Now, here on this webinar, there is people from all over the world. From Israel, from Europe, from Asia, from Africa, I see here, from, of course, US, Canada, all over the world, okay? We have people from more than 20 countries in our group. So, how I know from where you are? I click another feature and I see everything about you. Your IP address, your email, your name, your shoes number, everything. Can it help? Absolutely. You are my customer. So why I tell you these stories? Because when I start to build on the internet 20 years ago, it was the beginning of the internet. Skype wasn't in existence. Facebook wasn't there. YouTube Who knew about videos at all? It was a video camera. You carry it like a block. So I start to build with Skype, audio, and then video. And then when YouTube show up, I have a channel that Google, my videos was 4 pages of Google if you put the right keywords. So this is all technology. If you think that you can use Facebook, yes. They take your bank account because what they doing, they give you sardine. You pay for a shark, but they give you a sardine. They give you the minimum to keep you there for your business, the minimum. They take your money and give you the minimum. We don't take your money. You buy an umbrella of product and platform, and you have all the tools included. Unlimited. Zoom, if you have 50 people, you pay this rate. If you have 100 people, you pay more. If you have 500, you pay more. Yesterday, we have full capacity, more than 5,000 people in the room and another 5 out. They couldn't get in. With our platform, it's not happening. You have unlimited. You have 1,000, you have 5,000, you have 10,000, you have 100,000, it's still working for fixed price. Affordable price, not crazy price, right? Why I tell you this, all this story? Because 20 years ago, I was at the right place. Someone didn't have with who to go. So he invited me. I was the only one that was ready to go. I was a new immigrant in America at that time, 22 years ago, 24 years ago. And I went there and puff, I saw the light. I didn't have the money. It's not $97. It was $1,250 22 years ago. 97, 1,250. Yes? I didn't have the money. I find the money. I borrow the money. I beg for the money and I get in. And I was with this company 17 years. 8 years from the 17, I was retired. And I rode with them 3 waves. Remember, 3. The first wave was 4 years or 4 and a few months. More than $1 million. The second wave was bigger, more than 5 times. And then I retired. But every 20th of the month, the money came in. To give you an idea, the first country that I opened was Israel. I'm Israeli. Even that I live in America for so long, they sold for more than 10 or 12 years, $2 million a month. And I get only a few crumbs, only 5%. A month, not a year, a month. So imagine you're living your life now, you're working, whatever is your salary or your income, the money is run out before the end of the month, right? So 30 days is a very short time. So imagine that you earn $100,000 a month. The month is over, you get another check. The another one gone and you get another check. Now it's not 100, it's 105. 107 or 10. 120. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. I earn more money when I was asleep than when I was awake. Because I live in the US and most of my organization was in Israel, in Hungary, in Russia, in Ukraine, in Czech Republic, in Slovakia, in Germany, in UK, all over Europe. I have a few people in Hong Kong or Korea, but not too many. So I promise you one thing. If you live with me one day, you're going to kill for this life. Going to kill. Why I tell you this story? Number one, I am years on the internet. Number two, I know what I have the experience, what can work and what cannot work. I am retired a long time ago. I built this business for my grandson that he's 4 years old. Did he know computers? No. He speaks 3 languages, 4 years old. Hebrew, English, and Arabic. 4 years old kid, baby. Did he know to sell on the internet? No. But the artificial intelligence got to do the work. Did he have people? Absolutely. His grandpa built his organization. And when the company turned the switch, it will be a flooding of people. So let me ask you a question. You're going to work. Now, open the door, look outside. There is a little bit of rain. So you take the umbrella, go to work. You open the door, you look outside. Oh, there is a stronger rain. So you take the hat, the boots, the jacket, the coat, the umbrella, you're going to work. You're good. What happens if there is a tsunami? Did your boots, your coat, your hat, your umbrella going to help you? Hell no. You're going to be wet to your bones. What I mean, there is 300 and I don't know today, 334, 5, 6, it doesn't matter. Even if I missed in 2000, the next few hours it will be over. It will be more. Because 3,000-4,000 joining every day from all over the world. So now, this is what's going to happen. The company going to turn half away the switch, not full way, not full throttle, only half. All these people going to flood from the upper part to the lower part. What it mean? There is like a slalom 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, and go on. No one can progress if the previous line, it's not full. So let's say I brought only 2 people. My up line cannot progress. He have to fill my spot 3. And then to fill 9. And then to fill 27. So there is a tsunami of people from the top to the bottom. And then the artificial start to work. What's going to happen? I tell you what's going to happen. They estimate after they done a test, they said, we like to see how long it takes to get 1 million customers. So they deployed the artificial intelligence. You know how long it took? 4 days. Basically, what they done, they build a mathematic formula. They done test, build a mathematic formula. And the mathematic formula show 1 billion customer the first year. It's a big number, right? So they said, no, it's too big. People are not going to believe. So let's take 90%, throw it away. We deal only with 10%. 100 million customers the first year. Remember, 5 billion people, they are on the internet. Aaron told you, 5 billion. So we're talking about a friction, 100 million, it's nothing. It's mean 8 million a month. What if, let's say, there is 400,000 founders? Let's do the math. I have a calculator. 8 million divided to 400,000. It's 20 customers. So you get 20 customers. It can be 5, it can be 10, it can be 20, it can be 50. Okay, but for the example, 20 customers. 1 from Venezuela, 1 from Japan, 1 from Australia, 1 from Israel, 1 from US, 1 from Canada, 1 from Jamaica, 1 from Ghana, 1 from Liberia. Internet, it's everywhere, right? And they buy product. You don't know them, but the artificial intelligence advertise and give you customers. You get commission on them. Let's say $2 each. $80, you didn't do anything. Correct? You didn't do anything. You just joined and bought the first package. Now, what happened if, like Aaron, you have 200 founder under you and you get another 200 or 100 from above? Basically 300, right? Each of them get 20 customers. This is only the first cycle. So you have 6,000 customers, 300 times 20, and you get $2 each. You don't know them. Remember, artificial intelligence doing the work. It's $12,000. What you done for the money? Nothing, just join and bought package, 1 package each. This is the first cycle. What happened the second one? Now you have 6,030. What happened if each of them get only 2, not 20? You have 12,600, $2 each. 25,000 the second cycle. And go on and go on. So why I tell you all these stories? The opportunity knocking on your door, click, click, click. Mary, open. Mary. You open the door. You looking? It's not for me. Boom. You close the door. This is what you're doing. If you don't join today, this is what you're doing. The opportunity knock on your door. Hello, Mary. Ariela. Rachel. Candy. Tammy. Manu. Christine. Oh, no, it's not for me. Boom. Close the door. Did you think that I was spending a minute of my life instead to go to the pool swimming or to go to the beach or be in the sun or go to the gym here on this webinar? If there is no money here, I retired a long time ago. I'm set. I don't need anything. I have more than I need. More than I need. I cannot spend it. If there is no money, no opportunity, no friends, I'm not here. But maybe you need to help someone. Your kids, your grandkids, your brother, your sister, your parents, your neighbor, your friend, who knows? You can miss the biggest opportunity in your lifetime. The biggest. I tell you a real story. Remember I told you the guy invite me to go to this meeting in Newport Beach, Marriott Newport Beach in California, because I lived in California at that time. Ray, very nice guy, my friend until this day. At that time, he was cleaning windows 20 plus years ago. You know what he's doing today? Still cleaning windows. He said to me this: you are a new immigrant in America. You don't speak English well. Your family is not here. You don't have friends. You are a homeless. At that time, I was a homeless 3.5 years in America. And you tell me that you're going to be a millionaire. He lost only $2.4 million. Only. And 22 years later, he's still cleaning windows. I retired a long time ago, multimillionaire. Don't do it for yourself. Don't miss this opportunity. If the opportunity knock on your door, open the door and jump in. Did you think that 336, 7, 8, whatever, it will be until the opening 400 plus thousand? All of them, they are stupid. There are people from all over the world, 210, 12 countries. No, there is a lot of smart people. I'm an engineer. I'm a computer engineer. There is a lot of smart people. Yesterday, in India, one of the guys that spoke and joined a few months ago, he's a bank manager. Did you think that he's stupid? I don't think so. I don't think so. Dr. Moody, did you think that he is stupid? No. Dr. Bill, dentist, for how many years? Wrote book teaching other dentists. Did you think that he is stupid? Hell no. And more, I can give you more names. It's real business. Yeah, some people that joined 2 years ago didn't believe, but now it's real. We have all the evidence. I went to visit the office in Orlando. They didn't allow me to get in because it was the COVID-19. I went behind the parking, parked my car, walk in the parking lot. The guard was in the lobby. I went on the bridge to the second floor. There is an elevator. There is no guard, no anything, and went to the fifth floor. There is a glass door. It was locked. I see the receptionist. She's sitting there. I have mask. I knock and I say, "Hey!" She came and opened. I said, I came to meet Ash. Oh, okay, welcome. He wasn't there, but I get into the office. I took a video, I took picture, and I put it on our group. So people see, and it was a few months ago, to see that it's real. So now, after that, yesterday, it was the first group of founders visiting our development center in India. We have two of them. There is close to 800 people, engineer, software engineer, a developer, coder, and any computer skills that you think. You see the banner on the building, the lighting, the theater. They have a theater there. They have a meeting with 150 seats, a private theater in the building. Go to the back office. If you are a founder, you didn't see it, go to the back office. The video is there. And if you want to show someone that it's real, open your website, your back office, and say, hey, come sit beside me and I show you what company we are. They don't believe it's okay. Show them. How we say, one picture or one video worth a million words. Million, not 1, 2, 3 million. He cannot say, oh, it's a scam. The building is there. The people is there. Ash is there in the video. He was in another place with the legal team preparing for the launch. So don't wait, because we don't know when, but we think next week it will be the first phase of a soft launch, and the price going to jump from $97 to $149. And when the company launch officially, the end of the month, there is no way ever, and again ever, that you can be founder. The door is closed. Boom, done. If you are in, you are in. If you're not, in this position in the future, the next 2, 3, 5 years, going to be worth a lot of money. A lot of money. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mike.
Yeah, I cannot tell you more than this. It's like to win the lottery. You have the ticket, okay? You have the ticket now. You have the winning numbers. Now you have to go to the store and pay $1. You have the ticket. You are here on the webinar. You have the ticket. You hold it. What I'm going to do, it throw it or go to pay the dollar? It's your decision.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your wisdom and your knowledge of your journey as an entrepreneur to where you've been led today this past few months. I will tell you, to summarize what he all talked about there, because he talked about many different aspects of business, the opportunity as a GoFounder, OnPassive as an IT company. As we're young children, we grew up, and we always thought monies grew on trees in the backyard. Well, I will tell you, to summarize it, the
It's
money
growing in the
grows on the
internet.
internet. It literally does. There is passive income out there as long as you are open to the opportunity. It is absolutely incredible. So thank you for all the people that came here as a guest. Thank you for all the founders of the team of Team Hope that is on this live webinar. And thank you for all the people that come on as a replay and listen to this presentation. So at this time, we will say goodbye to everybody, but we will do a mini training here shortly here. So thank you. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and have a great day.